Hello, this is Francine Hernandez with Your Daily Practice, and today we are shooting another video clip for Pilates and Layers. And our exercise today is called single leg lift or leg changes. And we're going to use the Pilates ring in our exercise today in two different ways. So the first variation, the ring's actually going to be on the floor, and the second variation, it's going to be in our hands. So let's get started. So what I'd like you to do is come into the middle of your mat and place the ring between you, your bottom, and your heels. And so you're not actually holding onto the ring with your body. It's just a placeholder for that distance. And then from there, go ahead and lower yourself down onto your mat. So we're going to take the arms down to the side, and the reason I have the ring here is to make sure that the legs are a little bit far away, or the feet are far away, so that we do the exercise, we're really reaching to put that leg down. So before we start, let's go ahead and start to pull the abdominals inward, and we're pulling in from the front and from the sides, and even thinking about those deep back muscles. And then we take an inhale to begin. And as we exhale, we're going to drag one leg up into our tabletop, so knee over hip. And then we inhale, and we're going to reach past that ring. So we're not just dropping the foot down and letting it dangle. And exhale and lift the leg right back up. Let's do one more on that side. We're going to lower the leg right back down, and then lift it right back up. And then placing that foot down, let's do the other side a few times. So sometimes what I see in my mat classes is that people will bring their foot down to the floor in order to touch the floor for that toe tap or that single leg lift, and you just don't get as much out of it when you reach the leg and you're really reaching that hip flexor open. The core has to work harder to stabilize through the pelvis and bring the leg back and forth into that tabletop position. Now the second layer, for a little bit more challenge, would be to switch the legs right in space, alternating, and you're still reaching to go past that ring, still pulling the abdominals in deep. Very good. Let's do a few more. And then our last layer, for again a little bit more challenge, is going to be bringing the inner thighs together, still pulling all of the deep core muscles inward, and then lowering the legs, and you're still trying to go past that ring, and then bringing the legs back up. And remember that just cue your clients to go as far as they can without going into that anterior tilt or that sway back. We're still trying to protect the low back, of course, as we get this really wonderful deep abdominal exercise. So let's do about two more here, and then we're going to go into our second variation on this exercise. And then we'll bring the legs up. Now, while you have your legs up in tabletop, go ahead and grab that ring again and place the legs back down. So trying to remember now where the legs were, where they were reaching. The second variation is going to be with the ring in the hands. I like to soften the elbows a little bit and really feel that scapula, both scapula dropping down into the mat. And now as I drag my leg up into tabletop, I'm going to give that ring a good squeeze and then bring it back down. And alternating, let's do the other side, squeeze, and then bring it back down. And so again, layer two, for those people that want a little bit more challenge, is to switch those legs in space, not letting them go down to the ground, and still reaching forward as if that ring was there. And then the last layer with both legs, we'll keep the ring soft as we start to lower both legs down towards the mat, and then we'll give it a good squeeze as we bring them back up. And let's do that again. We're going to lower both legs and then give it a good squeeze as you come back up. Once more, lowering both legs, and give it a good squeeze as you come back up. And then one at a time, bringing the feet back down and the ring off to the side. So of course you can do more repetitions of either one of those variations. But the nice thing about starting with the first one is really giving your clients or yourself that opportunity to feel how reaching the leg, the heel or the toe down towards the mat, past the ring, gives that little bit extra abdominal engagement and opens up through the hip flexors. And then with the ring in the hands, now you have a completely different muscle group also involved in the exercise, and it stays not only in the lower part of the body but also in the upper trunk. So it's nice to get that combination in that second version. So I hope you enjoyed both of those variations, and I hope you try it in your own practice and also with your clients. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.